It's noisy and dark up here. I just decided to take the stairs out. And I'm like, I wonder how many floors up. I was on the 30th, went to the 35th, so I think this will be a pretty good training regime every now and then. Probably throw it into the mix. I know I've gone down the stairs and actually 30 some flights down. It's actually a decent leg workout, to be honest. Man, oh well. Not bad for a Monday. Well, we're approaching level 14 and I'm kind of bored. This just keeps going on and on and on and on. I'd imagine climbing it is just as exciting, albeit probably a lot more painful. Well, we're down here on the bow. It's cause for celebration. Reason to get dressed up, right? Now I just forgot a t-shirt. So we're doing it in a fancy polo shirt from work and looking stylish as we get some kilometers on tonight. Beautiful night after a rather dreary weekend for footage. Although we did shoot some pretty cool stuff and got to play a little soldier. Always a good time, especially with those group of guys, and it's good exercise too. But moving forward this week is just keep pounding stuff out. My leg is actually kind of sore from those stairs the other day. It was a calf workout for sure, and it's going to take a couple days, I think, to get over that. All the more reason to do it again, though. Clearly there's some strength to be gained right there. But we're just gonna keep on trucking, rack up the weight, I think, in the distances, and go from there. Sure is shaping up to be a nice sunset, I tell you what. Still got about an hour left before they go behind the mountains, which you can't see. You'll just have to trust me. They're there. Man, is it busy out here. Just along the bow pathway on the west side of downtown. I've had to walk like 20 minutes just to find somewhere where I can actually film without feeling like an incredible weirdo. You know, I don't want to like put people in it that don't know that they're going to be YouTube stars. And I didn't want to be talking to the camera by myself surrounded by like hundreds of people. So this is it. There's like probably half a dozen people that'll stare at me and wonder what the hell I'm doing, and that's fine. But 20-minute ruck so far. We'll push it for the full hour, and that'll be about 6 kilometers or so. Not too bad, but I've got to start setting aside a little more time for this and get some distances, get a little more heavier weight in the backpack. It's probably at about 35 pounds right now, and start pushing. Like Shovelhead says, there's no hills, so I've got to make my own kind of strenuous program here and get it done. Now we're really far out there. Figure I'm going to cross at this bridge, head on over the other side, and then head back upriver, or downriver, I guess. Heading upriver right now, and yeah, that should call it a day. It's actually kind of nice and cool down by the creek, and a little bit of a breeze, so I'm not dying. Well, that scooter is going to be really annoying to get out of there. Just hop off the C train, heading into Fish Creek Provincial Park for a nice Friday afternoon. I started pretty early, and although I'm pretty tired, decided I'd try to crank out at least like a hour and a half or something. Ruck's a little heavier than usual. We're going up in weight. I don't have a scale, but I should weigh this at some point. It's kind of sucks not having access to a lab where I actually have, you know, scales accurate to 3 decimal places. But oh well, it's heavier. Just keep making heavier, keep going further. It's all part of the plan, I think. What plan I have, anyway. It's good enough. In other news, we've got a rental sorted out. We're moving into the main floor of a nice little house on in one of the newer ends of town. Cost a bit of money, but we just weren't getting anything that that wasn't expensive in the rental market out here. It's a little brutal, but we'll get into a home we'll buy at some point here. Just got to keep accelerating the down payment. And I mean, I'm near a lot of my buddies that are local here. I'm near some pretty cool places and easy access to head out to the mountains. You just take the ring road right around. Still plenty of park to do, so we came in off of here and over. We also did that the other day, and this the other day. So I do kind of have a huge chunk that I kind of want to just go through. Viewpoint, I love viewpoints. And yeah, see where it goes. A little light bushwhacking. We're back on the trail, fully clothed, and not a naked butt in sight. So we're doing pretty good. I knew there was a nudist beach somewhere over there. It shows up on Google, but I was trying to get around it. You know, stay on like the secondary trails instead of going to the more heavily traveled, you know, bike paths and pedestrian routes. You know, on something like this, where a little more rustic, a little more private. I just didn't want that much private, if you know what I mean. I lost the introduction to this, but this is the Okotoks Erratic, which is down near the campground we've been staying at. Just one of the largest ones in this massive erratic train that comes off of the glaciers near Jasper. Thing's freaking huge. I love geology, man. So cool. Well, we're out here kind of on the end of Sheep River Provincial Park, and butting up against the Don Getty Wildland Provincial Park. I don't know what most of those names mean yet. Still learning, but just got passed by a couple gentlemen on a covered wagon, a couple draft horses. God, you know you're in Alberta when, hey? So I really don't know where I'm going. I just kind of drove until the road ended, and now it looks like mostly I'm on horse trails, which is fine. It's all good, and we'll just kind of keep pushing on. You know, it's all about distance and elevation right now, and I want to do both of those. Oh man, I love it.